Hello! This is the Always
And Mallow the Weasel. Let's Weasel.
Weasel Quest 6. We're gonna see whether magic paint maybe lets you paint a hole in a wall. Since we lost our pet hole in the wall.
Yes, exactly.
I wonder if you had taken the hole in the wall here, if you could have used it to verify Cassima was there or see something interesting, probably.
Yeah, you're almost absolutely
but it's
certain.
probably it's almost
right.
certainly not necessary, but it is some points we didn't get.
Inspired, Alexander decides to make use of the large blank castle wall. A doorway.
You didn't. What it needed was a door frame that was slightly too small for me, and doesn't have the actual doorway through it.
With trepidation, Alexander gathers his strength for the enchantment of the painted door.
Like, nothing in the book has even said that this is what the magic paint would do.
I think, make it real what I draw, according to this spoken law.
I guess the incantation itself.
Yeah.
We didn't read it.
I mean, it didn't say door, but maybe that would have been a big hint.
Well, but more generally. So I was assuming it would be like a physical object that would sort of come out of the wall.
Right.
But yeah,
right.
to affect the wall. Well, we conveniently have a door into the castle now.
Inside the castle at last, Alexander opens the enchanted door.
Of course, there's going to be a problem immediately, right?
And is now in the jail cell.
Fades back into the wall. So much for an easy.
This is like endgame stuff now.
Yeah, definitely. I suspect we have everything we need.
I hope so. Except the kid thing.
The west wall. There doesn't appear to be any handle.
That's a good point, but I don't know where we would have done anything with that.
Since the door on the west wall has no visible knob or handle, Alexander decides to try to open it with...
Is this another open sesame?
Composes his words carefully.
Open sesame? Oh, no. It says open. I don't know.
Having chosen his word,
Open sesame. I think open Sam is precisely what you just said.
What could it be? Maybe we learned somewhere else in the castle.
Alexander opens the dungeon door and slips inside.
That seems like a good idea. Oh, hello.
Speaking of...
I kind of have a thing for you. Here you go.
I have a thing for you, if you know what I mean. I have a thing for ghosts. I was trying to...
I can't find my mother.
Ghosts! It's okay.
I don't know why she would just leave me.
Ectophilia.
I've been alone ever so long.
8,000 years.
Must be the son of the spirit I met in the realm of the dead.
I'm just assuming, because...
And asked me to tell you that she's waiting for you there.
Oh,
It's normal
that's a
that I
spider.
can fly.
It's Mama's. It even...
I wonder if that's the genie.
Yeah, I don't see glowing eyes, and they would always put glowing eyes, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait. Before you go, is there anything you can tell me about the castle?
The password is...
secret.
Yeah.
In the basement behind the Man of Steel is a door.
That's good to know.
Nobody except me knows it's there anymore.
Yeah,
I didn't
that's just
see
a regular
glowing
spider,
eyes,
I think.
yeah. Even as it came towards us, the eyes weren't
Yep,
yellow.
exactly. Okay.
So I have my suspicions about whether you'll be able to leave.
Door behind, not statue, but suit of armor.
just to remember.
It is.
Oh, apparently it just opens. It's fine. It's one of those non-locking dungeon doors.
Alexander.
I mean, it said in the basement, and that's
Yeah,
not
exactly.
The basement.
I'm assuming I'm not in the basement. Maybe I am in the basement.
But you came in at the ground floor.
But it was the ground floor in the back part of the castle where the wall had sloped down. Or the land had sloped down.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Plus, this is a dungeon. And these are dungeon cells.
Also fair enough.
Alexander will need to enter the north hallway if he wants to do anything with that armor.
Okay.
You have to walk further back before interacting with the objects that are back there.
Alexander will need to enter...
I think you need to walk even further back.
Oh, okay. It's actually going to put me in a different room.
Yeah, it's a different screen.
Okay.
Alexander examines the suit of armor.
I don't think we're in the basement.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. It doesn't look like a basement anyway.
It is awfully nice, even for a castle, for a basement. Yeah. He's so speedy when he wants to be.
Opens the dungeon door.
Hello.
A plain cot is the only furnishing in this.
Really not what we were looking at.
The cot looks uncomfortable, not to mention a little...
Okay, then. Wait a second. Was there a gargoyle head in the other ones, too?
Alexander opened.
I don't recall. Apparently.
Oh, I guess so. Spider appeared again.
I suspect, well, I sort of kind of guess right now that there are only 3 because otherwise it would be very weird. It's just like, we have only one door, or only one dungeon.
Dog voices coming from behind the door. He decides opening the door wouldn't be wise.
It's surprisingly wise that he made that decision, though.
The door on the north wall bears a plaque reads, Guard Room. Uh-oh.
It's only uh-oh if you disturb them.
Pixel perfect! Pixel perfect! Pixel perfect!
We might be in the basement.
Alexander decides to find out what's on the other side of that.
What a bizarre way to phrase that.
Yep.
Oh, hi. Hello, Hoyo.
Alexander, I can't believe it. How did you get into the castle?
Well, actually, it's a little hard to explain.
I broke in.
You run a terrible risk of being here, though. The castle is crawling with guard dogs.
A risk of being here? Like, yeah, my risk of being here is 100%.
I know that, Jallo. But
Hoyo.
being married today. What greater risk?
Apparently.
Of course you're right. Young love. I forgot what heartburn it is. But what are you supposed to do about it?
I've got to try to see her. Maybe even stop the wedding.
Is that all? And here I thought you would try something dangerous. Oh.
Don't worry about me, friend. Just tell me, where is Cassima?
As far as I know, she's still in her bedroom upstairs. You'd never make it up there, though. The guard dogs are everywhere, and they're very loyal to the crown. Unfortunately, right now the crown means Al-Hazred. If we had proof of something truly afoul, the guard dogs might listen. As it is, they're your enemies, not his.
I understand. I've had no lack of enemies since I got here. In fact, you'd almost think I wasn't welcome.
And they say princes have no sense of humor.
Do they?
Well, I can see there's no...
Apparently.
For Cassima's sake, I wish you luck. I'll be here if there's anything you need.
Thanks, Jallo.
Give me whatever's in your chest.
Well, obviously give him the lantern.
Yeah.
It seems very old. Jallo's bedroom.
Oops.
Jolo's bedroom is... oh, who cares?
I've been thinking of what you said about swapping a replica for the genie's lamp. I got this lamp from the old lamp seller in town. Do you think it will pass?
Smash.
Why, yes! It's an exact replica. That's amazing.
Oh, I only have to reload and replay half the
It
game.
was intuition.
I'll have to wait for the right moment, mind you. But I should be able to get close enough to swap this for the real thing, and none shall be the wiser.
None shall be the vizier.
Skill.
I'm sure
Yep,
your hands
yep.
are mightier than my sword, my clever friend.
If you know what I mean.
Yep.
Do it, friend. And Let me worry about swapping the lamp. If I accomplish the trickery, I'll manage to get the lamp to you somehow. You never...
Yeah, that's what people do when they get genie's lamps.
Yep.
I'd do anything for the princess.
Although
now
this
that
guy
he's
seems
gone,
just
we can steal
dumb
his
enough.
stuff.
That's true, yeah. This guy does seem just dumb enough to actually do that. That's not what I was clicking on.
Oh.
Alexander doesn't want to intrude on Jell-O's privacy by...
Yes, he does. Why is Alexander not me? Why is Alexander a separate character that we do not fully control? Okay. I suspect this is just going to take you where you've already
Yeah, that's
been.
fine. I need to get... I'm going back to that statue, the armor, because that has to be the armor.
That's fair. Maybe you have to, like, mess with the
Look
base
at
of
it.
it?
Yeah, maybe let's look at it first.
is a suit of armor of ancient design.
Its right arm
Yep.
beckons slightly.
I'll shake its hand.
Remembering what the little boy ghost said, Alexander experiments with the suit of armor.
You know what I mean?
He pushes down, then pulls it on the knight's right
It doesn't actually make any sense, but, you know.
Oh, maybe he's a suit of armor sexual.
Now he's trapped.
sound of
Yep.
voices coming from nearby.
Ooh, a hole in the wall. Of the non-living kind.
Uh-huh, I see that.
What glory shall we see through there? It's terrible.
Alexander peers through the
Look, it stopped the beam of sunlight. I
Ooh,
stopped the...
It's
that's-
impressive.
Yeah.
Rumors from the guards who've been watching the princess. They say lately she's been
That
pounding
voice.
on her door and begging to be let out. Ain't none of my business, sir, but news like that is upsetting the other dogs. Ain't no guard in the castle who would willingly keep the princess anywhere she don't want to be.
Hasred claims that a foreign intruder is here to assassinate her. That's why she's got to be kept under lock and key, right up until the wedding. Call me an old dog that can't learn new tricks, but I say the princess should be the one given the orders. Alhazred has been in charge for months, what with the king's death and Cassima's mourning. Tonight, the wedding will seal it, and there's nothing we can do about it. Like him or not, he's our liege. Need I remind you of your oath to the crown? Aye, we've an oath. For the sake of the princess, we'll not be forgetting it. He'd just better treat her well.
Speaking of the Wazir, what do you reckon he's keeping in that magical room of his?
It's not a magic room. It's just the door he's enchanted somehow. I say he's still got the royal treasury in there, along with whatever else he's so eager to protect. Not even the court treasurer is allowed in there anymore.
I heard him in the hall the other day. He was speaking to that door.
This guy's voice is so
What I'm
weird.
saying. I
Yep.
heard him say Ali, but then Bay came up and started yapping at me.
So, it starts with Ali. Is it Alibaba?
Place to question the practices of our liege.
I think that's the right number. Well, no, because I can't have
Because
it
it can't
repeated.
repeat it, yeah.
Yeah.
Report to the throne room when you hear the music start.
But it's got to start with Ali.
Thanks for
And
telling us
telling
that
me
again.
that again.
Yes.
So we know the first half of it.
Yes, and I believe it was 6. Yeah, it was 6 characters too. Thanks. Thanks there, Alexander. That's where I wanted you to go.
Phew.
Oh, is this where we're going to learn the second half?
That would be convenient.
Even though we have to get down there again.
Peers through the chinks in the wall, trying to locate the source of the crying sounds.
Oh, it's her.
Alexander's palms begin to sweat and his heart to race. It's Cassima. He's found her.
Mom spaghetti.
Princess Cassima,
What? Who's there?
it is I, Alexander. I'm here behind this wall.
My, how suave that sounds.
10 out of 10.
Yep.
Why are our walls so poorly maintained?
Really is you. Oh, I knew you were close by, but how did you get inside the castle walls?
I can only see your chest. Could you, like, lean down just a little bit?
Get my ring.
Oh, yes.
I mean, I could, but I can only see your chest, too, and, well...
I had not forgotten. But you shouldn't be here. You're only endangering yourself.
I don't care about the danger. I would brave anything to learn.
What is it?
Alhazaret, do you want to wed him, Cassima?
Oh, please believe me when I say that I never agreed to marry that man. Even when my father trusted Abdul absolutely. I never liked him. But with mother and father gone, I'm afraid there's no stopping him.
If you do not wish to marry him, Cassima, you shall not. I promise you. Only come with me now, and we shall escape.
Yeah,
Not
fit
like there's
through this
any
tiny
magical
little...
people after us.
Besides, do you think I could leave my kingdom, my people, in Abdul's hands? But Abdul would tear the...
Those are both excellent points.
...disappear from my room. You shall have to do what you can to delay his plans from your end.
I can't just leave you here.
Alexander, do not despair for me. I have been safe in this room for nearly 6 months now. Abdul can be in no hurry, whatever he plans. After all, I'm to be his bride, am I not? I have been planning too, you see. I believe I can escape. If I can only get a chance to lay my hands on a weapon, there
Only I
might
had
be an
a
opportunity
dagger.
for the hustle of the wedding.
But
Shh, just a moment more, then you must go. Let us not waste time with words. Please, let me just look at you, dear Alexander.
Again, could you lean down? Could you bend down just a little bit? Give her the dagger!
Yep.
Here, take this dagger. It's not much, but it might come in handy.
Why, it's perfect. This is
It's a letter opener, but okay.
Thank you, Alexander. I'll keep it close and use it if I must.
I don't
Well,
think there's anything else, right?
Yeah, I doubt it. Would you like a mint?
I still have the paint? Okay, then.
I mean, you still have the foul flower, so...
Yeah, but I mean, like, I could use the paint to make another door anywhere, right? Like here, for example.
That's an excellent point! An excellent
I'm gonna
point.
go ahead and save it.
Probably
For
for
next
next
time.
time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, do leave a like below. Cheers from y'all, Weasel.
And have a great day.